Hi, I'm Karen. If you're new here, last December I lost my exercise mojo in a big way. I'm getting it back now, one workout at a time, and I'm inviting you to join me. I want to first of all give you a training update because I have an off day today. I have a pain in my instep, and I'm not exactly sure what's causing it. I think I got a new pair of shoes, and I think that's the problem. But I did strength training yesterday, and I'm doing a long walk tomorrow. So I figured, what the heck? I'll just take today off. I haven't had a day off in over a week, so it's time. What I'd like to talk about today are some healthy habits that revolutionized my life. And I've been talking a lot about diet and exercise, and these are habits other than diet and exercise. And they're small habits, but sometimes small habits can have a very powerful effect. And here are the five that have had the biggest effect on my life. And first of all, get up at a consistent time every morning. Getting out of bed is probably the most difficult thing I do all day. It's actually it's literally painful. And getting up, regardless of how well I've slept, actually has helped this chronic insomniac get a better night's sleep. I've only been doing it the last 18 months or so, but it has made a huge difference in how I function during the day. Number two, drink water. I am one of those people that throughout most of my life, I just forget to drink because I'm not thirsty. So, what I started doing is in the morning while I'm making my coffee, I pour myself a 16 ounce, I have a mason jar, and I pour myself 16 ounces of water. I drink about half of it while my coffee brews, and I make sure that I have the other half before I start my exercise. As soon as the glass is empty, I immediately refill it, and I keep it right next to the place where I do most of my food prep. So I remember to sip on it throughout the rest of the day. Number three, a daily spiritual practice. Usually it's meditation and or some reading. And the amount of time varies between maybe 10 minutes or an hour, depending on what else is going on in my life. And I think just doing it, even if it's for a short period of time, is really important. And in fact, that's more important than the length of time you spend doing it. Number four, doing the dishes every evening by hand. This one surprised me. I didn't do it on purpose, but our dishwasher stopped working, and it didn't stop working completely, but it stopped working well. And so it was just easier because we were having to pretty much get all the food scraped off the dishes well before we put them in the dishwasher, and it's just not much more work to just wash them anyway. So we started washing our dishes by hand. And this did two things surprising. First of all, it means that you're moving around, even if it's just 15 or 20 minutes after dinner. That act of standing at the sink and washing dishes by hand and moving around a little bit actually makes the food digest a little bit better. And second, at least in our case, we're getting the kitchen cleaned a lot more thoroughly than we used to. A lot of the times, sometimes we not bother with the things that didn't go in the dishwasher, like the pots and the pans. We maybe would wipe up the cabinets 2 or 3 times during a week, but not consistently. Now, pots and pans get done, the countertops get wiped up, and I can't tell you how much better I feel when I come downstairs in the morning to a clean kitchen. It really, I think it puts me in a better mood for the rest of the day. Finally, number 5. This last one is more of a mental habit than a physical one. And that is to do the best job that I can and let go of the results. I have some anxiety issues, and we live in a very results-oriented culture, and I often get anxious about things not working out. And I'm also a bit of a perfectionist, which is not a good thing. And the truth is, we're not always in control, and outcomes really aren't guaranteed. So of all these things that I've talked about so far, this one has really been the hardest for me, but it's also been the most beneficial because it's really helped with my anxiety and it's helped me to become more productive. The thing about these habits is that even though they seem like small actions, they set off a chain reaction of lots of other things, like washing the dishes by hand and then having it the next morning, having a clean kitchen, putting you in a better mood for the rest of the day. It's like all these little things that happen can really boost your mood, boost your energy, and make you more productive. And I've talked a lot in past videos about being stuck in that downward spiral. And the opposite is also true. That energy can go in another direction. And a lot of times these small things do start to change that momentum. So I hope this helps you. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you click on the notification bell, you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. And that's nearly every day through my 10K on October 7th. And after that, it'll probably be twice a week. But I would really love to have you join me in this journey. And I'll see you tomorrow.